Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. So, Logitech software updated, if you can't tell. Hello, everybody. How are we? Oh, man. Okay, so hello and welcome along and welcome to this nice Wednesday stream here on Virtual Farmer. We're probably going to be doing Wednesdays going forward, was what I was saying, because GD can't record 7 Days to Die stuff on a Wednesday anymore. So I'm going to go back to Wednesdays for my streams going forwards. And we'll see where we go from there. I think it sits a little bit nicer in the middle of the week as well, so it should be all good. We're going to be back doing some stuff on Calmsden Farm tonight, so more realism experiments, so we're going to go and do that. First, though, we need to say hello to everybody in the chat. So, welcome along, J-Man1988, MilkTigerJ, T Biscatio, TBS Trista, Dave from G Portal, welcome along to you. Hugo Gamer Fowley, welcome along. Culture1983, welcome along. MDT Grease Monkey, welcome along. MilkTigerJ, welcome along. Who else we got here? T, cheers. I've actually got coming in here. I think that's everybody for now. Right, so we're gonna crack on because I'm a smidge under the weather tonight. So we'll see how we go. It'll be a short stream anyway because it is November in game, and as a result, we have less daylight. Let's unpause that. Turn that up to 5. And yeah, we do have a big job to do here. Yeah, I'm fairly sure we delivered the milk at the end of the last stream. I'm pretty sure we have no milk to deliver. No, we don't have any milk to deliver. You guys can't see that. But yeah, well, you can see the very little bit of green, but it's 1,972 litres. So yeah, we have no milk to deliver tonight. Also, part of the reason why I was late starting the stream is because I was updating all my video drivers. And of course, that means that all of my shaders are going to update as well, which is great. Oh, it was one of those update evenings on my PC, which was, yeah. Oh, man. One of those things. One of those evenings where these things are very interesting and nothing quite goes right. Including my son not going to bed again, which is always great for my sanity. Right, let's grab this up here. Sounds about right. Exactly. It is November. I don't think we have anything left to sell. I think we sold all of our stuff last time because we made a whole load of money. What we do need to do is get 2 fields planted. So I want to get winter wheat into this field here, which has a decent PHP value. pH value. And this one. So we did both of these last time. We got them both covered and both mulched. So I want to get the seeder running on those. We baled up one field. I want to get our other 2 fields baled as well today. So that means we're going to be sending out the JCB on the... not on these. We're going to be sending it out on the seeder today. So we need to move that around. And yeah, we're then going to be getting our baler out as well. And it's gonna be one of those all-go days. Hey, Godman's daughter, welcome along. Did I get a chance to see? I have not yet. I will check it out later, Culture. From the point of the view of the multiplayer, Do you know what? I'm away not this weekend, but next weekend. So I don't know if it's wise starting the multiplayer server up again. I might try and do what I said I was going to do before I went on holiday and get up a temporary multiplayer server if I can. It has been so hectic, and I apologize to everybody who's been waiting to play on the multiplayer server, because yeah, it's just been mad the last couple of weeks, and there's stuff I cannot talk about yet that you guys will understand why it's been so mad the last couple of weeks. When I can tell you, I will tell you. But right now, yeah, there are things going on I am not able to talk about. Right, we need to open the seeder up. We need to get some seed into it. We will use this tractor. What have we got on the front of this? We've got the forks on the front of this. But yeah, there's stuff going on at the moment I can't talk about. But what this stuff will mean for the channel is humongous. It's going to mean some pretty big things. So I'm looking forward to it. We'll see what happens. And of course, if nothing pays off, then nothing pays off, and I'll just go, oh, I wasn't talking about anything. He's finally selling out. No. What do you mean? Go buy some advanced. I've got some Apex PCs. You should go and check out. You should go and check out my multiplayer server from G Portal. I don't sell out. I don't know what you're talking about. Right, we got some seeds down the end here. Oh, full realism from Hugo Gamer Fowley, which means, oh, really, Hogan? As I go into this shed. Right, 5 minutes on the clock. In cab. All right, pick that up. That's only got 186 litres of stuff in it. And we're going to carefully... Thankfully, this tractor is big enough, or small enough, I should say, that it fits in here. I didn't realise I was so low on seed, though. I think that's fertiliser there. So we are very low on seed at the moment. And, oh, God, I can't see. There we go. I kinda see, Captain. I kinda see what I'm loading. Well, actually, I can lean forward, can't I? Yeah. Okay, that might help. Let's see if that works. How long have we got? 3 minutes 45 seconds. That's all right. I'll just lean forward because I can sort of see where I'm going. We'll be able to... There we go. There we are. Loading seed. I don't think this takes... No, this doesn't take fertilizer. What we want to put in it is wheat. I'm going to do winter wheat. There we are. Right, back this off. We might have to go down to the shop and get more seed at this rate. For now, though, I'm just going to get this going. This should have enough space to do 2 headlands. It all depends on whether we can get these other 2 fields turned around. Right. No, I don't want that course down the bottom. I want this course up the top. So let's clear current course. 2 headlands. Yep. Okay. And generate me a field course. There's course generator. Okay, it's going to go with that bit of the field. All right. Fair enough. Let's go get it set up. Oh, sun's coming up. That's some good news. Right. First waypoint. Unfold the cedar. Do like this cedar. This cedar was a fantastic purchase. Look at the first point. Line myself up. And away you go. Yep, I think that's doing it. Good. Winter wheat is going in. MDT Grease Monkey, thank you for subscribing with Prime Gaming. You are awesome. Hey, Hoyas, welcome along. Right, we'll keep an eye. What I think we probably need to do is just take the truck up to the shop, I think, and go and grab ourselves some more seed. We've got 65,000. We can go and grab some seed, so let's go do that. So we'll park this tractor over this side of the road here. We'll turn the lights off because the sun's coming up. And we'll get the trailer on. We'll go and I think we'll go and get 6 bags of seed. That should do us for the year. Oh dear. Might have clipped. I might have just slightly clipped my my dairy trailer there. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to wash this first. Look at how dirty this is. Ugh. There we go. I am doing okay, thank you. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today, but otherwise okay. This is one of those days in game where I just want to get as much done as I can as quickly as possible. And yeah, it's very much going to be get the 2 fields planted. If we can get some linseed in as well, that would be great. But I think the linseed, what was this? This was canola, wasn't it? Yeah, so this was canola. So the linseed's got to go in where the wheat was. Yeah, we've got where the wheat was. Oh, it's going to be interesting. Field 31. What is the status of field 31? We need to scan it. Does it need plowing? It needs plow. Oh, wow. Both of our wheat fields need plowing. I think that's going to be a winter job because we don't have a plow at the moment. So yeah, both of our wheat fields need plowing. We're not going to be able to do that today. Swearing allowed? Not really. No. I think let's have a look at the calendar. I think we might actually not be able to plant linseed now anyway. Yeah, linseed we can plant for till the end of today. It has a very small window in March is the trouble. So yeah, we're gonna have to plant it in March, and then the canola in April, I think. We are very late with our seeding this year. Hey Thefisherj, welcome along. So we're not going to be able to get those wheat fields. Was that a thunder? Or was that just a flicker? I think that was just a flicker. Hey, Caleb's, welcome along. So, yeah, we'll get this down to the shop. We'll get this loaded up with some... couldn't hear anything. Loaded up with some... oh, where are we? Some seeds. And hopefully... Oh, is there anything in the shop? We did have a look at the shop last time. No, there isn't. Right, so we need to load this up with some big bags of seeds. We're going to take the Frontier, I think. Oh no, we normally go with the Anglian, but I'm not sure I've got any Anglian seeds. Have I? Oh yeah, there we have. For 800, perfect. So we will take 6 of those by yes. Okay. Right, and then this. Do like this Manitou. This is a fairly heavy duty one. This Manitou. Right, there we are. Oh yeah, this came up for sale, didn't it? Because it was it came up for sale used. I only picked up a T7 in the shop sales last night. 0.3 hours on it. How much did you get off it for 0.3 hours? That must have still been quite a bit of cash at 3 hours. Come on. Position that on there better, please. There we go. Then the last two at the back. Cost 190. 48% off for 0.3 hours on it. Wow. Sometimes those are a much better deal. So it's about, it seems to be not equal to the amount of hours that they have on them. Seems to be more down to just the fact that they're second hand and then they drop 50% off the price. Which is just nuts. Let's see if we can even this out a little bit. No, those are... What the heck? Almost off the side that was then. Right, there we go. Good, yeah, you can't refuse at that sort of hours with that much off. Absolutely, grab that quick. Right, those are all strapped down. Hey, Blackmere, welcome along. Right, let's head back down to the farm. It's 8:30, the sun is up, and we have bales to get baled and get off the fields. And then I'm going to have to look at... I don't know how we're going to plow this. I might subsoil those fields, maybe. That might be the way to do it. I think that JCB is already massively across that field. Oh, I made the turn. How I made that turn, then I don't know. That was a little bit scary. Right. So, yeah. Look at how far across this field this JCB is at this point. I do like the maneuverability of that JCB. It's brilliant. Right, so we need the baler. I wonder if these little bales would be better for us for feeding than the big bales we've got in our shed at the moment. We've had those big bales for a while, and it might be worth selling them off this winter and sticking with the smaller bales. We've got the far field to go and do. So we'll go and get that done. And then we can get those mulched. Although those are going to have... Actually, that's a good point. No, we're out of winter canola planting, so we can't plant any canola. Had 83 hours on it, but had to trade it in for the... Well, yeah. I mean, just overall, that just makes sense. Like, we've got nearly 60 hours on this John Deere now. Hey, Name the School. Have you lost any more subs? Right, there we go, and we're out. Got that there. So yeah, we've got to plow 2 fields, and we're heading for a winter of snow, which is not great. We might end up plowing or subsoiling snow, to be honest, which we can do with this tractor very easily. Let that unload. Right, and then we'll leave this bale here. Yeah, it's the only downside of this baler is it's all small bales. Not the end of the world, but yeah. Does mean that we're dealing with smaller stuff. So we're having to deal with more bales. Might be better than... Yeah. Yeah, the beauty of this baler is I don't need to drop stuff immediately. We can wait until we're in a position where it's not going to block us. So like coming round this corner here, and then we can drop off the bale there, which is great. Hey Eugene Creel, welcome along. I'm also intrigued at the new making bale going for Giants during FS22 year 2 as machine point to the same format as we have as mods for where you haul the baler behind the forager and the chaff is baled and wrapped. It's quite possible that we're going to have silage types like that. It'll be interesting, I think. I think it's going to be very interesting. Make sure that has dropped off the back. Because the last thing we want is to have a full baler where we can't unload. How was my skiing holiday? My skiing holiday was fantastic, thank you. I had an amazing week on the slopes. There was a nice dump of snow just before we got out there. We spent the week out there and had nice sunshine and mostly beautiful conditions. It got a little bit icy towards the end of the week, but in general, it was just fantastic. Had so much fun. Unload the bale there. Which it has done, and that means that we're not going to place a bale along the end here where it would get in the way of us doing our rows, which is what the plan is. That JCB has almost finished that field. That is amazing. Especially as I can't really get it to do the slurry spreading, which is what I want to get it to do. Because we've got a field full of bales. So it looks like that's going to get the winter wheat in really quickly. And then we're going to be in a position where the rest of our stuff is not going to go. What's the mod called that you can use to lean ahead in the Forte? Oh, what? This one. That I can do that with. That is the realistic cab mod, so it stops me turning more than 360 degrees as well. Mad Rogue, thank you for the raid. Welcome, 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 raiders. I hope you had a good stream, Mad Rogue. My pleasure. I'm thank you for sharing your community. You're awesome. It was good. Excellent. Always like to hear that. Yeah, mine is going to. We're off to a good start. Started a little bit later than I meant to, but we have started and we have so much to do on the farm today and not enough time or enough space. The crazy thing is, as I said, we could, if it was just a case of turning around the wheat fields so that we could put the linseed in them, we'd do it easy. But the trouble is that we have quite a large we've got quite a big job to do there, because we not only need to get one of the wheat fields baled, we've got to get it baled, we need to get the slurry on it, we need to then plow it, and then it's gonna be just a little bit mad. There's just not enough time to do everything we need to do on that field, on that wheat field today. I'm going to take this round the corner as we have been and drop that off. There we go. Did I find out if adding minerals? I believe it does. I would need. My understanding is that it does, but I haven't tested it, which I should probably do before I go and make a video saying that it does. I think the easiest way to do it is to take 3 pens full of cows and give them a whole load of TMR each, and see if the different mixes of TMR make any difference to the amount of milk produced. You'd probably have to. It probably records. That's the thing. I don't know if it actually individually records in the data how much, whether it has, what mix of TMR it is. Yeah. What the heck? Dad Icy, Daddy Icy. Nice, Hogan. I have no idea who that is. Yeah, I think that would be a good test to do. Because either in the video I'm looking to make, it's going to be either the mixture does not make any difference how you do it, or you know, you put this in TMR to do that. I always recommend putting at least some straw in, because the straw means that it's cheaper. It's a good way of padding out TMR, and with something that costs less than everything else. I don't know what the advantage of putting mineral feed in is. Hey Damo, welcome along. Is that oh, I think it looks like our JCB is about to finish, which means we'll have to run over there and do any cleanup that has been missed, because I think I see 2 spots. And we'll need to go and move that on to the next field as well. You always use straw when I got it, yeah. It's it definitely something to pad it out with. There we go. Right, we need to switch tractors quickly. We'll leave that one running. I don't know how much voice I've got today. That's the trouble. As I said, I'm a little bit under the weather. This is the most talking I've done all day. Thankfully, I already have tomorrow's video recorded, so that's good news. Right. Start this up. And anything missed? Oh yeah, I think we do have a bit missed. I think I saw one in that bottom corner. It's not massive, but I see a few bits and pieces. Right, so let's go clear this up. There's a couple of dots. There's a definite patch in that top corner there. And yeah, we have got a couple of patches here as well. So I'm just going to turn this on, drop it down. No, didn't turn it on. I started it folding. Drop it down. There we go. Right, get that spot there. Not always perfect, Courseplay. So you do have to go around sometimes and do a little bit of cleanup. Right, we'll add a small amount to this bit here. This is going to use hardly any seeds to do this cleanup, but it's just, you know, a little bit that needs doing. Giveaway time. Giveaway time. Hey, Dazzles Brush, thank you for the raid. You are awesome. Stretch. Someone. It's not giveaway time. Giveaway is at 100. Even we've never done a giveaway at 50. Giveaway's always been, it used to be 75. It's now at 100. It's 100, or if we hit a level 3 hype train. Or if it gets redeemed. That's all right, Dazzle. Thank you for bringing everybody watching over. You are awesome. And I hope you had a good stream, Dazzles. I'm sorry that I initially missed your raid. Yeah, no, we do it 100. Although I will say, since coming back, it has been a little bit quieter, but then I had a week off. So things normally are. Right, clear that. Fold that. You folding? Yeah, there we go. And then like we did last time, we're going to start this so that it finishes about here-ish at the top. Because that makes more sense to come off around here. Let's start a course. Generate me a course. Yep, that looks pretty good. Hopefully it won't get stuck on the bottom of the field over there. Yeah, she's settling in quite nicely, Steam fan. Thank you, Little Maple. Yeah, Little Maple is going well. She's if the kids leave her alone, she'll do even better. But yeah, no, she's doing okay. Right, and away you go. Like so. Right, so that is our 2 fields of winter wheat going in. I have not sorted the multiplayer yet. Obviously we got a multiplayer stream on Saturday, so I want to sort something out before then. We're probably going to put up a temporary one for a couple of weeks, I think, and then start the new one early March. And the only reason for that is because I'm away next weekend as well. And I'm actually away Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So yeah, I'm gonna have to rework things a little bit. I think, if I remember correctly, though, I don't have my normal D&D session on the Monday. You're gonna show me that? No, I'm gonna have to. What's over here? Let me have a look. So this is 13th. Yes, so I will probably be streaming Thursday the 9th and Monday the 13th. To make up for the fact that I won't be streaming here on Twitch that weekend. So yeah, next week's streams might be a little bit all over the place. Yeah, so we're gonna probably hold off, I think, until I come back from my weekend away. Yeah, no longer. I'm not doing zombies on here at the moment, Rob. I'm back streaming on a Wednesday because GD can't record on a Wednesday night anymore. There will probably be regular zombie content going up on Victor Foxtrot once the next version of 7 Days to Die comes out. At which point I will probably start trying to get some content out for that. But to be honest, the 7 Days to Die space, I am watching some amazing creators on at the moment. And whereas I thought with Farm Sim when I first started doing, oh, I can do that. With the 7 Days to Die stuff, I'm looking at what some people are doing, especially Guns, Nerd and Seal. Guns, Nerd and Seal is doing an amazing job. I can't recommend him enough. It is absolutely incredible, the level of cinematography and editing and everything he has. I am learning so much from watching his stuff. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so I highly recommend him if you're going to watch 7 Days to Die stuff, because it is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, I think that's... No. Oh, I did. I had one sitting on the... Oh, dear. This is where this gets messy. Yeah, I got it. Good. Didn't realize I had one sitting on the back. Just got the cough to go, otherwise cold's gone. Oh yeah, no, I've got something sitting in my throat at the moment. It's not nice. And my lips are so dry from last week. So I got some Lipsol here. I mean, you know, just get some of that on to help with my lips. Like that. That's better. Like I've got leather around my mouth hole. $90, $100. Are you gonna unload? Yes, you are. Perfect. Did I read your last message? Any chance you'd know why they aren't releasing mods on Wednesday? No mods to release is normally what the case is. There may not have been any mods that have made it through testing and ready for release. It's normally the case and why we don't see mods release. Unless there's a specific reason that the Giants have given us. But as far as I know, there's no specific reason that no mods were released today. Hey, Smitty's World, welcome along. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing? We are baling. We've got 3 fields to bale today, because they've all got to be got ready for next year. Yeah, it's also my typhoid Mary of a daughter has brought something into the house. My wife's not felt well the last couple of days, and children aren't feeling overly well, so yeah, no new mods today. That will just be because there are no new mods, no other reason really. I think on Monday I'm gonna have a look at the oaks. I'm really intrigued by that map. The more I see around it, the more interested I am. I don't know why I didn't realize it's a Norfolk map. So yeah, seed and eat. Oh yeah, seed and eat seeds. Right, leave you here. That's all right. That's why we went and bought seeds. Yeah, it should be too. At least I wasn't ill on my week off. You know, that's a good thing. Where is the cedar? Oh, it's down this end of the field. That's good news. Oh, it's going to be fun trying to refill it, I think. Right. There's my tractor. Where is the seeds? Are over here. I'm still looking for a map to do my next series on. I've all but decided, I think, that I'm gonna end. So I'm looking at having a rework on the channel early March, I am going to be dropping down to 1 regular series a week. So that at the moment is looking like it's going to be Attingham Park. Just sheer numbers. I think we may have got everywhere I can get with oh, is this nearly out of fuel? Great. Almost got everywhere I can get with the American Survival on Spruce Mountain. So we'll see where this year's harvest leaves us. Come on. Come on. No. Yeah, it'll catch up. Yeah, if we do well on this year's harvest, I don't think there's much further I can go with Spruce Mountain. Up into the mountains possibly, but then I'm getting into forestry stuff. We're gonna keep going with Silver Run. I want to get the roller coaster done, and then we can do Forestry Friday with that for a bit. Right, let's set you going. Nearest waypoint. And go. Don't need a huge amount of seed in this. Did I ever check what the bag needed? I didn't actually. We'll check that now. Hey, Jude. Welcome along. Yeah, what is our mystery bag by the silo? We can go and put that wherever it needs to go. Oh, I know what the mystery bag by the silo is. I know exactly what this is. It's supposed to be fertile. Yeah, it's empty. It's an empty bag, which is why we put it on the junk pile. We managed to spawn an empty bag with nothing in it, and we've got no way of getting rid of it because there's no way to empty it. Remember now. Right, back out to our baler. I have not watched the video, but I do know of Sim's map. Yeah, that's really awesome. Might encourage me to go and do one myself. Sask FS, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Right, turn that off because we don't need it. It is. It's looking like he's got a good start. Oh, is that going to stay blocked? That might do. I think that's down the bottom corner, isn't it? It does not like that wall. It does not like it at all. Right, while this is unloading this bale, we'll go and sort this out. Yeah, they'll all be gone by the time we're worried about weeds, and we've got the spot sprayer anyway, Grey Dogs, so it's not an issue. Yeah, tractors do not like this bottom corner. I think they're just unable to make this tight corner down here. He's got space, so he can actually make that turn. I've left the cover open. If I try making a really small, tight Irish farm, Skinbjerg and Craig, but close to where I grew up. Nice. Yeah, there's an area not a million miles from me that I think would make a great little map. Yeah. There's space for many Irish maps. All tight British maps would be nice. That is almost a perfect shot. Cheeky thumbnail, exactly. Even though most of what we're doing is bailing. We'll get a cheeky thumbnail. Very much about it smashes the score right through the floor. Whoa. Good question. I wonder... Let me see that thread, please. Yeah, so I wonder if Spader would affect score and precision farming. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, Spader does. Absolutely. It is great at making things worse. Hey, Kyle Whitty, welcome along. Cheers. Yeah, spaders are very much plows, but harsher. We're actually going to load up all these bales and sell them. It's what we've been doing with the straw. Making a little bit of extra cash from more than a subsoiler for plow state with precision farming. The thing that apparently happens if you use a direct seeder on plowed land with precision farming, apparently it has no effect on the precision farming environmental score. Apparently it's you get the bonus from the direct seeding, not from the and don't get penalized for the plowing as a result, which is quite cool, because I think it goes with the last thing that you did, and the last thing that you did in that case is throwing the direct seeder over it. Yeah, Valley Springs still needs a little bit of work to it. Sim Game King Matt, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Wearing sword competition does not really like to see red. Yes. And in fact, the amount you lose from doing from not plowing when it requires plowing to when to what you lose in the environmental score, it's worth plowing every time. The thing to remember with bad environment score though is it affects everything you sell, whereas the yield affects just the single field. Been watching for a while, didn't realize I wasn't following. Okay, cool. Hey Martin ML Gamer, how's it going? Hope you're doing well, Martin. Been used a normal power with PF and a direct seeder, it's been okay. Yeah. So I have been told that yeah, use if you are plowing and you use a direct seeder, you should be all right. Why don't you have to fertilize a field of soybeans when it says it needs it? I don't think soybeans do they? Soybeans do soybeans are nitrogen rich naturally, so they don't need a lot of nitrogen. They don't need any nitrogen actually. Bearded One 1987, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Yeah, soybeans don't need a lot of nitrogen. Sunflowers. So soybeans need no nitrogen. Sunflowers need a little bit of nitrogen. Everything else needs higher levels. Blocked by an object. Where are you? Are you up top? You're blocked by the... Really? You're nowhere near them. Gonna have to go and sort the seeder out again. The only downside to field 8 is that it's not a great field for this because of what it's doing at the moment. I am quite enthused though by how quickly it's got round these fields. It's not even midday. I hope Valley Spring modders get on console. Yeah, I think Valley Spring has a lot of work to be done to it before it get onto console. I look forward to it making it onto console, and I hope they do pursue getting it on console, but I think there's a fair amount of work from what I saw for it to get onto console. Okay. Right. 30 hours on Balham Road Dairy. Nice. Yeah, Valley Springs will be ages. So Balham, I don't know if you guys saw my first look at it on Monday. I think it's a great map. I think it's got a ton of detail in it and some really nice detail that matches the real life farm. I have a few reservations about it. My biggest reservation about the map is that its land assignments. If you're looking to play Tom Pendleton's map, or Tom Pendleton's farm, fantastic map, absolutely brilliant. My worry outside of that is that it doesn't have a lot of playability potential because of the way the land is assigned. And I think I would like to see I'd like to see an update to the map that changes how the land is assigned. Maybe makes a little bit more of it available. I understand that he's tried to make the land assignment and the stuff that is available and isn't available very true to life. But I think I'd like to see a little bit more of the map available to farm. And I would like to see some of the large land assignments broken up. The big one that is the main farm with all the fields. I'd like to see that broken up into smaller bits. I think it's playable, Spiral Stairs, but I think it's only playable in one way. And what I look for in maps at the moment very much is how playable they are. And yeah, I think it's perfectly playable. I absolutely think it's perfectly playable, but only if you want to play it in one certain way. And I'd like to see it expanded to be a little bit more playable overall. I haven't checked out the triggers. That's always an interesting one. Yeah, and the map creator has seen my first look and has commented very similarly. So yeah. But it's a very good start, and it is playable. Very vague on drop points. I'm still looking for a Great British map. This is why I want to check out the Oaks, because the Oaks is based on an area that I know fairly well, sort of southwest Norfolk, southeast Norfolk. So I'm intrigued to go and have a look at that. I haven't been able to so far, but if that's a good playable map or has a good playable area on it, then that might be one to do. The Oaks is not in the mod hub though. I think you can get it on King mods. Oh yeah, there are absolutely, Martin. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. As I said at the beginning of the video, and as I've said many times on here, if I think a map is unplayable and it's a map that I won't recommend to you, I will not put out a first look. So just by me putting out a first look, I am happy with it. You know, I think it's a map people should play. And very much, there it is. Very much, I think it's a map that should be played. So this is the map I want to do the first look on Monday. It is it's a 4x map, and it's based on Cantney in Norfolk. I did get sent early access version of this by Farms in Briscoe, but never was able to get around to doing it. It came out over winter, and it was just, there was no space in my schedule to have a look at it. But yeah, this I would possibly, the only thing I don't like about the listing on here is there's no PDA for it, and I'd love to see the PDA for this. But yeah, it's looking like a nice map. From what I can see, and I want to have a look and see where it is. Might be a bit fun to do a first look on, because of course a 4x map always difficult to get around, so it may not be I may not get around everything. Oh, wait. No. No, shop. I do not need a man timber runner. We need a good 128x map. Yeah, that's available on console, Jesse. Yeah, and a 1 meter plow. Right, there we go. So that is this field done. What's it called? What? The map I just looked at? The Oaks. Only 7 hours to play field 6 on this map. Jeez. Right, what I want to do next, I think. Thing is, we can't. No, we can't do that. No. I was going to say, oh, let's clear the bales off and then we can mulch, but we can't mulch until after we've put the slurry on. So we might as well go bale. Hey, Dusty Dave, welcome along. Speaking of people who are making fantastic Norfolk maps. Good day's work on the farm. Indeed, Jesse. Hey, CatCracker6, welcome along. I love CatCracker. I love that you love my use of the English language. Right, we might put that field back to grass because now that we've got this one here, we don't need it. Yeah, that would be an insane amount of work. So this we need to get baled. We need to spread so much slurry. We really do. Gonna be a winter job spreading the slurry, I think. Or we might get, if we can get these fields cleared today, we might be able to get some slurry on them. And I might cut field 31 before, right, yeah, before I go and plow it, actually. Oh, I do need to roll those 2 fields blackmere. That's a very good point. Yes, thank you. Yeah, those need rolling. Oh, I better go and get a tractor on that, actually. I completely forgot I've got to roll those 2 fields. Yes, we'll get the T6 doing that in a moment. I completely forgotten about that. Right, while that's doing that, nitrogen's really bad on here as well. Yes, this series has crop destruction on it. I have crop destruction turned on. I tend to be careful enough around my crops that I don't actually destroy any. Yes, we are eagerly awaiting Dusty Dave's new map, which is not the Norfolk map, but it does look really cool. Right, this tractor. Roller. Yeah, Upton Broad is next, and I'm so looking forward to that map. If people can't tell. Because it's not a million miles away from me, Upton. Even closer than Cantley is. I'll put it this way. I'm not quite in the Broads National Park here, but I do drive through it on my way home every day. Whole of Earth is in million miles. Well, that's true. Right, course. I think we probably want 3 headlands. A headland, I would like you to do sharp turns in the corners. Actually, no. Smooth turns in the corners. Clockwise, 7%. Yeah. Actually, no. Hang on. There's a smooth, sharp, or round. We'll go round. See what that does. Generate. Oh. Round, smooth, generate. Okay, we'll go with smooth. That seems to be the best. Close that. Right, where are we starting? Oh no, we don't want to do headlands first. We want center first. Generate fieldwork course. There we go. That's what we want. Finish up in this corner here. Bring Bessie back for 22. I think we've got at least another year on yeah, at the end. I think we're looking at 2024 likely. Wouldn't that be fun if we finished up the realism experiment on Bessie beneath for here? Do Bessie again for the last year. Will there be a year 3? Yes. Yeah. I fully expect that the next version of Farm Sim will be FS25. I don't think they're going to announce FS24. I think it's going to be FS25, and we will see its release around October, November 2024. So about 18 months. No, not 18 months. About 21 months from now. As did I, Milk Tanker J. As did I. We got insanely far on there. As an example, we have almost had as much time here on this map as we had on Bessie Beneath. And Bessie Beneath, although we started with more money on Bessie Beneath, we got a lot of the farm on there. We have got nowhere near as much on here. The farms were not true. Do you know what? I don't agree with that, Dusty Dave. I thought the yards were very true to life. Well, I don't know whether true to the real yards that were there, but certainly from my point of view, the only thing that, and this isn't an issue with Bessie Beneath in particular. This is an issue with Farm Sim in general, because I've got the same issue on here. I can demonstrate it on here. I don't like these doors. And every barn in Farm Sim seems to have this same problem. Is that they have these really small doors. Whereas on my dad's farm, we had a couple of doors like that slid to the side, and you got a big wide space to get a combine through. Getting a combine through doors on most farms. So like this but bigger. So there would be 2 of these sliding sideways, giving you more space to get stuff in and out. And yeah, none of the barns in Farm Sim really seem to have that. They seem to be small side barns like this and things like that. I'd love to see more of those. I'd love to see barns with big sliding doors. True to the real yards. Yeah, no, you couldn't do that for security reasons. Yeah, I can understand that. But as working yards, I thought they were great. I mean, you got your notepad out. But yeah, I like big sliding doors, not roll doors. We always had the roll door. The bit of the barn we had the roll door at was sort of a back entrance to the barn if we wanted to put stuff to be able to drive it. Me and Blender got, yeah. That's the thing stopping me doing my dad's farm, is that I couldn't do the Blender stuff. Or that in time. Yeah, like in, yeah. I don't know if I have, hang on. Let me have a look. Let me pause this quickly. See if I can show you what I mean. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm this. What the hell is that? Okay, no. Oh God, no. Can I find this? All sorts of rubbish on here. Right, okay. Photos. No, photos. Oh no, actually it'll be in project. Yeah, it will be projects. Virtual farmer. Here we go. Map creation. Album. Source files. Let's see if I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Yeah, here it is. Oh. So there we go. There's a picture of my dad's barn. And you can see what I'm talking about. The TW25 for size. But yeah, so we had this big doorway there and the whole thing. We actually had 3 large doors that slid to the side and allowed, you know, access, and you get a combine in there. And yeah, proper barn, proper tractor. And that's the kind of barn I want to see on Farm Sim maps. That's the kind of thing I'm looking for. So, yeah. And that's the kind of reference material I have for my dad's farm, which is quite cool. I don't think I have anything. Can I show? Yeah. So that's the end of the barn there. And actually, there was a shed there at the end. Can I show you guys? I want to show you guys my dad's farm. Let's see, because I don't think I've ever shown you guys this before. Yeah, here we go. So that is the yard at my dad's farm, and that was the farmhouse I grew up in. And this is circa, oh God, probably early 80s looking at this photo. But that's what I want to build. That would be so cool. with some pretty hefty sized fields. Easy, make it in Blender. Yeah. And then the grain store at the back, I have a picture of here as well. With our truck. So that's the grain store with the big one there. That's the truck we had on the farm. Oh, nice, Dusty Dave. And anybody who's wondering, this is, look, it's a David Brown. I cannot tell what this combine is. I want to, it's a John Deere, but I cannot tell exactly what combine that is. So, yeah. That, if I could identify that, that would be awesome, because that's the combine we had when I was really young on the farm. And yeah, I just don't have, I can't tell exactly what that is. So yeah, we got a few pictures. I don't have any pictures of the TX36, unfortunately, that we had on the farm, or any of the stuff. I used to have a whole load of photos, because I took a whole load for a project. It's a John Deere, but I can't tell the exact model. That's the trouble I've got, sports fan. I know it's a John Deere, but I don't know what. Do you know what? I don't have that many pics. That's the problem I've got. I've got pictures of the yard the year I was born, and I got pictures of the house and things like that. Yeah, it's a 70s John Deere combine. Do I have? I don't think I have them enabled on here. I had a load of John Deere combines from that era that I was using on No Man's Land. Yeah, Model 40 or something like that, possibly. I'd need to take a look and compare it to the mods I've got. I think it's a Volvo. I think it was a Volvo, the truck we had on the that particular one. We then had a very big Arctic after that, which was definitely a Volvo. Along the same sort of lines as the Globetrotter. But yeah. Do you go past it now and has it changed? I occasionally go past it. We had a 1/4 mile drive from the top of Spong Hill down to the farm itself, so you can't see it anymore. However, well, I can show you guys, actually. I can show you how much it's changed. So let me see. Do I still have it on here? Google Earth. Yeah, bro, here we go. Hey, Taxiland, welcome along. John Deere. Oh, wow, sports fan. Right. Let me see if I can find this. I know roughly in Norfolk where I want to be. No, Northumberland. There we go. Right. So if I maximize this, so I can show you. I can show you now. So this is how it looks now, and you can see that the farmyard has been moved over here, and the main house. And all of the farmyard and everything that was has now been turned into a massive garden, and the house is twice the size. To give you guys an idea, this is one of the things I love about Google Earth, is I can take this back to how it looks in 1985. Fantastic thing in Google Earth, this. Oh, no. 1985 not going to be detailed enough. 1989, there we go. So that's how it looked when I was working on the farm. That's how the farm looked when I was working on it, and then current day it looks like that. And it's, yeah. And you see the whole yard that's been built isn't there, and so yeah, you ask how much it's changed, that's how much my dad's farm has changed. I mean, the house is, if I just look at the house is twice the size now of what it was. So, yeah. Yeah, what they say is true. You can never go home again. How did you get the earbuds? So, if you are in Google Earth, let me bring that back up. Oh. So if you go into Google Earth, this up here, there's a clock. So show historical imagery, use the time slider to move between dates. And if you're lucky, when you zoom in, down to Norfolk. Where are we? Oh, there. You can zoom right in, and when you zoom right in, you then get historical stuff, and you can go back. And as long as they've taken a picture at a certain date, you're all right. But you can see when my dad sold the farm. So this is when they were building the new stuff, and 2005. So 1999, the next shot is 2006, and it's all changed by that point. So, yeah. I do miss those days. You know, it's... The farm, if we still owned it, it wouldn't look like that. It would still be farmed as it was back then. But this actually proves a huge point that I have all the time, and why I say farms in Farm Sim should be changeable, and you should be able to use all the landscaping and the building tools, because that farm did not look like that when my dad bought it in 1975. The pictures of the barns, even that I have there, are different. And you know, as soon as the next owners bought it, they changed it and made it fit how they wanted to use it. So, you know, as soon as a farm is a living, breathing thing that changes over time. And I always think that, you know, that's why you should have farms that are customizable in Farm Sim, because, to be perfectly honest, it's not realistic for them not to be customizable. I'm not a massive fan of it, Martin. That house is stupidly big. I've never been in the new version of the house, but apparently it's just ridiculously big. The people who bought it may have a lot of money. Oh, completely. And there are definitely kids who grew up in that house. I know there are, because I know, oh God, one of them got married 10 years ago. I had my 21st birthday in a marquee in the garden of that house. There are a lot of memories there. But you guys can see why I want to build or want to try and get a map built of it. Because it is just fantastic. I'm doing a lot of showing you guys this stuff. Yeah, there we go. So to show you how I would... yeah. So this is my map plan. This is how I would like to do the map. Unfortunately, this is ever so slightly more than 2 kilometers. But yeah, you can see I've mapped out everywhere where I want to put everything, where I'd put all my sell points, all of that kind of stuff, which is quite good. And this is based on FS19, so yeah, I'd probably rework it a little bit. And yeah, it'd be wicked. And it would have, I think I counted 50 fields on this of varying sizes. So yeah, it would be awesome. It is the dream. One day I may be able to play on my dad's farm. I think it's one of those things where it would end up being, I'd probably have to devote all my live streaming or something to it, I think, for me to get it done. Oh, I mean, I don't know how much of this I can show, is the only thing. I have field plans. This is my dad's harvest field plan from 1999. You know, yeah, they do. It would be lots of me making mistakes. That's the thing. Lots of me making mistakes. I don't know. Maybe that's something we could look at. Yeah, my dad. So when Lancey Boy was talking about doing it. About doing the map, I went and I spoke to my dad and I got a ridiculous amount of information. I got all his field plan books, I got every photo my dad had, all of that, and decided to go and do that. And yeah, and maybe I don't know, go for it on every. Maybe that's what we'll look at the summer. I might see what you guys think. Maybe we'll have a huge Let's Build Foxborough Farm setup, and we'll do it on stream. When we finish up the realism experiment. Because, yeah, I mean, I suppose 82 Squared Studios gets a huge amount of views on YouTube on that. My trouble is I'd need to learn, I need to sort out doing, doing barns and things. It's the buildings that I think I'm going to struggle with, because I have got to, you know, I did start off building it a while ago. I mean, I've got all the DEM files and everything, although I'm not sure that might be the right one, but all the DEM files and everything, and you know, in fact, yeah, I've even got my first try at it. Alex Princeton, thank you for for resubscribing. You are awesome. When I used to, I was always surprised at how many people were watching. People are quite interested in what's going into the map. Yeah. Oh, we might have a try. We might have a go. We've got. Do it. Well, maybe we'll have a go at it. We'll see what we do. I know my way around GE. I can do that bit. And yeah, I just need to get the map just the right side. I think it's 2.4 kilometers. So the map would have to be shrunk down by a fifth to get it in a 2x2. And I would want to get it in a 2x2. It's either that or I've got to slice part of the farm off. Which is annoying because the bit I'd slice off is actually towards town and not towards Ramsley, which is the far end. I volunteered DD to help you. Watch VF fail at map making. Hello, it'd be different. As long as I don't ask the blend to work. Well, I figured I might cut my teeth on making a different map first. Actually, I'll show you the area that I'm thinking of. So there's an area near me I think would make a great map. Let me see if I can find it. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. Right here. So this area here, this is where's my measuring tool? So if I went from about here to there, so that is less than 2 kilometers. So that's 1.4. From there to there is less than. Yeah, so this here, this area here, would absolutely fit within it. So 2 kilometers here would be about that, and 2 kilometers from that point. So 2 kilometers there would be about that. So sort of this area here. And yeah, it doesn't have to be the full 2x2, but it's, you know, can I fit? And the bit I'm interested in is all of this stuff in the middle here. We've got a train station. We've got Albert Bartlett potatoes. There's a farmyard sort of over this way, I think. And just sort of just a really cool map around there. So yeah, that's where I was thinking of cutting my teeth on and sort of trying to build around there, which has got a village and, you know, all of that in it, and would work really, really well for us. And it's an area that I can go and tour and go, hey, look how cool this is. And it's got a nice big industrial area in the middle and would be realistic for that and all of that kind of things. So, oh, our tractor's finished work. Martin, thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the channel. You are awesome. Welcome to the subscribers. Dusty Dave, Wolfler, Catcracker6, Big Kev Gillespie, and Reformed. Fitting in FS features. Yeah, well, that's the thing, which is why I looked at that and went, "Ooh, there's a large area I can stick a whole load of productions in on that." And the same with my dad's map. I know the old railway yard. I could stick a whole load of productions in, and I kind of look for an area where I can go, right, I'm gonna stick all of this in here and have all of that working for that. You know, I have no idea what I'm doing. Keep an eye on the tutorials. Check out the tutorials that are there when you start the game. That is a great place to start. Come in here and ask questions. If you've got any questions, I will be happy to help, as always. Why won't this unfold? Oh, there we go. So, thank you for the 5-bit cheer. You are awesome. Yeah, we got to clear this up quickly. Alley Cat, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Why did that not roll that? I did roll that. Okay, good. Thank you for gifting a sub to Eugene Creel. Martin, you are awesome. It takes forever for this roller to lower. I think I might do this sharp in the corner looking at this. Because I'm now having to just drive all over the field sorting this out. This is the wonders of courseplay. And me trying to be smart. This is not realistic. But then courseplay should be better. Right, that corner is actually not too bad. Okay, so I'm going to set this to actually be sharp in the corners. Clear that. Start this here. New course. I want sharp in the corners. 3 seems to do fairly well. Generate me a course. Cool. And we'll get this started again. This evening has flown by. Can't believe it's 10:30 already. And away it goes. Perfect. 94 gifted. Yeah. 94 gifted, Martin. You're 6 away from the ton. How is the nitrogen level bad? Wow. I mean, I knew we had to do that. Thank you, Thefisherj, for gifting 5 subs to the channel. You are awesome. Meaty Shower Stalker, Darkstar Simulation, Conatron 97, MBDK 22, and Punk Rock Dude 86. Welcome to the subscribers. If you received a gifted sub from Thefisherj, please give him a thank you in the chat because he's awesome. Kermital Frog 15, thank you for subscribing at tier 1. You are awesome. And Martin Gamer, thank you for another gifted sub to 6 Wheeling. You are awesome. And 5 more. He's hit the ton. Woo! Kingmaster 11B, Miles Farm Sim, Honey Badger 345637, Nerf My Age, and Sam Ansel 91. Welcome to the subscribers. If you received a gifted sub from Martin ML Gamer, who has just hit 100 gifted subs to the channel, give him a thank you in the chat because he is awesome. And you've sent me over my sub goal for the month. That's 122 out of 120 subs. That is awesome. Kirsten MC, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Yeah, GB is still making maps because I'm playing one of his maps at the moment. I'm playing Attingham Park. We're still trying to talk him into making 6 Ashes. I don't know if we may or may not have been successful. Because yeah, 6 Ashes, another one of those maps I'd play the hell out of. In fact, 6 Ashes is one of those maps I have a plan of what I'd actually play. Oh. I speak to him well, no, on a fairly regular basis on GD's Discord. He has started 6 Ashes. I thought he had. We keep teasing him about it when we go to play 7 Days to Die, because he's also an amazing 7 Days to Die horde-based builder. Tell you what game I bought just after Christmas that came on sale, Raft. I want to have a play with Raft. Yeah. Twin Cam Gaming coming in with a raid of 30. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Cayman Nation. I hope you are all having I hope you had a good stream, Twin Cam. Hey Taz, welcome along. Whoa. Oh no, don't drop that there. I'm doing well, thank you. Let's give Twin Cam a shout out. Yeah. Nope. There we go. 102 viewers. Oh, great. On the night that I haven't actually loaded the software up. Right. We're going to do a giveaway then. There it is. Come on. Let me up some software, please. Thank you. Whoop. It'll connect any minute. Right. Reconnect to the chat, please. Right. Exclamation mark here in the chat as soon as the first person is in there, which is BJ. We will do the countdown. Taz, thank you for the 4-bit cheer. You are awesome. 44 seconds left on the giveaway. It's on the hype train. Unpause that. Drop that down. Hey, Bumblebee Farmer. I'll give you a standard shout out. Yours, Twin Cam. Oh, no, no, not a standard one. You also get a Red Dirt Rough Rider. Oh, yeah. Level 4. Oh, that's a double giveaway. Okay, we are going to select 2 winners because we hit level 4 on the hype train. So 2 games being given away. We are going to select 2 winners. My pleasure, Drinkcam. We've had 9 people leave who obviously did not win a PC game. Oh no, drop that there, please. Right. So now I need to spin this round. Oh, we'll get this little bit here while we're at it. No, we won't. We'll miss it completely. And it's giveaway time. First game. Congratulations! You've been selected. All you have to do is let me know you're there in the chat, my brother. Keep with the exclamation here. I am going to give another game away in a minute. There he is. Right, we're going to spin this wheel and give you a game. When it pops up, there it is. Let's spin it. Where's it going to land? It's going to be on Borderlands 3. Congratulations. I will send you a code for Borderlands 3. Suzerain is the game going to be going on to the wheel in its place. Right, and yep, back to the live screen. There we go. So exclamation mark here. I am about to spin again because we hit level 3 on the hype train. So let's do it. And Hoya 73, congratulations. You have been selected. So all you've got to do is, I'm gonna get on the right screen again. Let me know in the chat that you're here. Are you still here, Hoyas? 55 seconds left. Did he leave? Is he here? Is he playing Farm Sim? Not realize he's won. There he is. Right, let's get a game for you, Hoyas, then. What game are we going to get for you? Where's my wheel? There it is. Spin it. Nebuchadnezzar is the game I will send you a code for. So we will plonk that into the spreadsheet, assign that to you, and the game going onto the wheel for next time is very cool. It is a classic. It is Command and Conquer, the remastered collection is going on to the wheel. It is an epic. No, sorry, it's an origin code for that one. But yeah, that is so cool. I have that game. It's awesome. I played the originals. I played it, so yeah. Congratulations to Bumblebee Farmer and Hoyas. I will get those codes over to you. I'm gonna get on with some farming. His time is getting on. It's 3:15 in the afternoon in game, and it is 20 to 11. CNC Cossacks. Oh, I love CNC. I love the CNC games. Just awesome. And I think I have them all installed on my I have them all in my Steam library. I got Planet Zoo downloading at the moment. Let me see. I thought I did. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Oh, wrong screen. There it is. There we go. I have in here. So that's pretty awesome. Right, Void Truck and FS, I can see it possibly happening. Whether it does is a different matter. I've seen farmers using Ford trucks on their farms. Yeah, it would be, so it'd be a situation like Volvo, where there would be, you know, possibly American Ford trucks. I think if the Ford brand through that got into the game, then maybe. But yeah. You know what? Generals has had a real renaissance, because when it first came out, it was slated. But it seems there seems to be a lot of people who really like CNC Generals now, which surprises the hell out of me, because I remember it not being popular. Am I going to be doing productions on Attingham? No plans to do productions on Attingham. Attingham is much more of a straight farming playthrough. Do you know what? So I'm going to dispel a myth. Geth the Farmer 09. None of the brands that are in Farm Sim have paid to be in Farm Sim. At all. And Giants have not paid them to be in Farm Sim either. Something I learned a long while ago. Brands don't pay to be in Farmsden, or aren't paid to be in Farmsden. Red Alert 2 was awesome. I loved Red Alert 2. Oh, have I got that on? There is one thing in Courseplay that really annoys me, and I need to turn it off because I'm broken. No, I don't want automatic repair. And I took it too far. It's done a repair again. Yeah. Right, there we go. Yeah. Automatic repair. Very annoying. RA2 was absolutely incredible. I remember, I still even now remember the startup music and everything to it. It's just fantastic. Yeah, with Yuri's Revenge, it's just so cool. And then Red Alert 3 was an acquired taste. Actually, I don't know if it's the intro to Red Alert or Red Alert 2. That's a good question. Later, Taz. We're gonna get. I think what we're gonna do tonight is get this field baled and get the rolling finished, and probably feed the chickens and call it at that point. I don't think we'll get to the full 5:30 with that, but we will make it. We will get all of this work done, which is the important bit. These fields still need to be. Oh god, there's so much to do to them. We need to get the slurry on this field and the grass field. We need to get both fields mulched. We need to get both fields plowed before we can do any seeding on them. So yeah, there's quite a bit to do on these two fields before we can get the it seeded in March. Yeah, Ford tractors aren't made anymore, so they're unlikely to make it into the game. Big pole barn. Oh, okay. I'll have a look at that, Ghost. I find while the American shed packs are nice, they don't tend to fit very well on British maps normally. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I don't think we'll ever see Ford tractors in base game. But if the Ford brand got in the game with trucks and things, then you might see Ford tractors be able to be in as mods. I don't think we're ever going to see a base game Ford tractor. Right, that is all of the baling finished. Yeah, style isn't very British. That's trouble. Yeah, the American sheds need to have very big doors because they have very big equipment. We can drive through this field for now. We're not going to be able to do this for much longer. Yeah, pickups and cars, conceivably. Giants don't tend to get cars into the game very much. Trucks, big, lorries and things like that, they do. But yeah, they don't tend to get a specific make of car. That would be quite cool, though. You know, to have Ford pickups in the game rather than the standard list trucks would be quite nice. Right. Baylor, where are you going to go? You're going to go in here. They have the nice big double... It's very true. I think there are some... Again, there are some in this that do. And I have somehow managed to get my combine in there. Yeah, give me a shed with some nice big slidey doors. Right, that's got that job done. And tractor parked up. It's doing one more round. Okay. This is not going to be used until the new year now, so we'll go and park this up in the shed. Ford Ranger Raptor. Yeah, I had I can't remember which map it was on 19. I had a Ford Raptor on it. Massive great thing. It was one of my American series in FS19. I had a massive Ford Raptor in it. Love the maneuverability of this JCB. I need to go and refuel it though. Got plenty of diesel in the tank. Oh, it was Bullet Bill's map that Oxy did. That was the map I had the Raptor on. Lone Oak. Lone Oak was where I had the Raptor. That's it, yeah, Dusty Dave. Okay, and where has my T6 got to? There it is. How bad is the rolling job that's done? Right, we got the wheat in. That is all there. Needs rolling is what I want to know. It's not too bad. Little bits in the corners, that'll be fine. Although that is unforgivable. Yeah, we all miss Bullet Bill. He's not. Bullet Bill is not map making at the moment. He was, and then for some reason he decided not to. With something on my shoe came back, really miss Mustang Valley. Wow. Right, there we go. That's got that one done. So we can park this up. Yeah, that is folding that. Good. I vary. I like tight maps, and I like my tight English maps very much. But sometimes I just want to try and farm with some bigger stuff. Which is what actually surprised me about Spruce Mountain, is that I've actually still gone smaller stuff, because I'm doing forage harvester and cotton on there, which are not very wide or very big pieces of equipment. I remember what was in my earlier versions. What was my big go-to map? It'll be interesting to see Lancey Boy's new American map. I'm looking forward to seeing that. And see where that takes me. That will probably be my next American series on there. If I do another American series. Because this is the thing. Going to one regular series... Oh, don't drive on the crops. A week means that mostly what I do will probably be British stuff, but that tends to be more popular anyway. Then we're going to have stuff that helps people, and we're going to do more map reviews, and yeah. Oh, one thing I need to do before we go is I bet the chickens are in need of feeding. He was making a map, and then I think he decided that he was gonna stop again. Well, it was before Christmas, and you know, haven't heard anything since. Somebody even said he deleted his Facebook page, I think. Yeah, I very much agree with you there, DD. I think older maps, it's time for some new locations and stuff. For the most part, as I said, Attingham I'm loving. Six Ashes, I know what I'd play the hell out of. But I'm thinking anything older than 19, really. Anything certainly I've played in older versions. I don't know if Steve will try and... Well, he has put Thornton out for 19, hasn't he? Oh, for 22. His Facebook is still up. Really excited. Has there been an update on there recently? Because I don't think there's been an update on his map and his stuff for a very long time. I certainly haven't seen anything. Oh yeah, absolutely, Steam fam. And the only place I know that it's been, that I believe was mentioned, was on the Frontier Discord. Which is why I know nothing about it, because I haven't been in Frontier Discord for a very long time. Yeah, they need feeding. Actually, they don't need feeding that much. Maybe they were alright. And we'll leave that bag of wheat there. Oh, we're gonna have to sell a whole load of eggs next time. We're gonna have 3 full pallets of eggs to sell. Great for the sender, yeah. Attingham, part of the reason why I'm loving Attingham is because I'm playing a different area of the map. So I decided to switch up on Attingham where I was gonna play. And I'm playing a completely different farm to last time. And I think that's the way to go. If you're looking for a different way to play a farm, play a map, go play one of the other farms. Fat Sloth Slim, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Which is why I love maps with multiple farms. Not just because of the multiplayer aspect, but Also, you can go and play one of the other farms if you want to switch up, and then you can play, you know, it opens up one of your favorite maps all over again. Turn that off, close that down, close that shed. Oh no, come on, close it. There we go. Close that. Not even right. Yeah. Sometimes it is just intensely personal. Right, bring it around. And we'll go park up. Like so. There we go. Oh, turn that off. Right. Let's feed the doggo. We'll check the shop, which has a half pipe in it, which only takes 12,000. Yeah, no, that's no use to us. And save. We've got quite a lot done today. Bobcat is going to start making compact tractors. Oh, wow. Right, so save that. Let's take the time down and go up to 8 o'clock next day because it is there. I'm 56, grew up in a farming community in Michigan, now living in Seattle, Washington. Hey, awesome, Pat Slotwam. Pat Sim. Welcome along. Right, let's save that point as well. And we need to check the shop before we go. Tazito Crystal. 107. Oh, wow. That's actually a useful tractor. Not one I particularly want on the farm, but yeah, that is actually a useful tractor. I think I don't think it's one I want to replace my John Deere with, though. Clear more. Okay. So, yeah. Right. Out to the screen here. And we will go and find someone to raid. Who is on our radar tonight? Oh, God, that was so bad. That was, what the hell was that, VF? Reaver! We're gonna go raid Reaver. Reaver is streaming. Right. My brother is streaming. We're going to send you over his way. Hey. It was. Right. So I'm going to leave this here. I will be back on Friday evening. Where we'll be doing some more realism experiment, and because we're moving into December, we will be on the fast movement. So we will be doing both days of December on Friday, both days of January on Sunday, and both days of February next Wednesday. So by end of next week, we should be into spring. So that will be all good. Just some thank you to say before we go. So, Dusty Dave, thank you for your cheer. You are awesome. Taz Gaming 101, thank you for your cheer. You are awesome. Twin Cam Gaming, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Martin ML Gamer, thank you for all your gifted subs. You are awesome, and congratulations on hitting the 100 gifted subs on the channel tonight. Kermital Frog 15, thank you for subscribing. You are awesome. Fisher J, thank you for your gifted subs. You are awesome. ASO, thank you for your cheer. You are awesome. Alex Princeton, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Erdy Pider, thank you for raiding. You are awesome. Dazzle Brush, thank you for raiding. You are awesome. Mad Rogue, thank you for raiding. You are awesome. MDT, Grease Monkey, thank you for subscribing. You are awesome. The Poglord, thank you for your raid 3 days ago. That is, yeah, you are awesome. I, hat in the post, I'm going to leave it here for tonight, which means that all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this evening's live stream, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.